Hey guys, so I'm coming to you with this look over here, very graphic and bold. It is taken from Janelle Monaé's new video called Q.U.E.E.N featuring the one and only Erykah Badu. I adore Erykah. Well, Miss Badu, it's weird to call her Erykah. But anyways, Miss Badu. So I wanted to recreate this look. Very, very bold, like I just said. I love it. Might not be for everyday wear, but I just love it so much. So if you want to learn a couple of things here and there, well, keep on watching and I'll show you how to complete it. So I'm going to start with an angle brush from Lancome and some black, and I'm going to cut my crease. Now I'm going to do so above my natural crease, so I'm going to cut right over here, and on the outer corner you want to flick it upwards a little bit. So take your time. You might want to use a more natural color if you are not used to cutting your crease. So I'm reaching the outer corner and now I'm going to flick. So right now we have our shape. It's not super neat, it's almost neat, but we're gonna leave it as is for now. Next I'm going to apply a base on my eye, and you could use like an aqua color from M.A.C, from Kryolan, Chroma Cake or Chromaline from M.A.C, but I'm going to use the cream color base from M.A.C in Movie Star Red. And I'm just going to apply that on the lid just to kind of give us a nice base. So I'm just patting it on the lid inside of those lines. And once that you've done so, it looks something like that. Next, I'm going to use a red eyeshadow from, I believe it is SugarPill, Burning Heart. No, I'm not too sure. Love Plus. That's what it's called. Make sure to tap off any excess, especially if you just done your foundation, and just press on the lid with that color. So everywhere you've applied that cream color base, apply the red. So on the inner corner, be very, very gentle. Just a little bit. So to really get that intensity, I'm really like pressing down the color onto the lid. After on the outer corner, you see that there's red, so I'm just going to brush a little bit what's left on the lid. And I'm just going to flick it outwards. After, with a clean brush, I'm just going to make sure that it's well diffused, just on the outer corner. After, to intensify the black a little bit of that cut crease, I'm going to take a liquid liner and I'm just going to apply that right in the deepest part, where I want it to be. So I'm going to leave that to dry, and after I'm going to soften up the edges a little bit with some black eyeshadow. After, I'm just going in with a concealer and just cleaning up that sharp edge. So now you can hide your kids, hide your wife, and get your black eyeshadow. And I'm just going to apply that on the lower part of that black line, just to soften it a little bit more. I really want to leave that crisp on the upper part of it. So the red and the cut crease is done. Next, you want to do a very strong cat liner. So go ahead and do that either with a cream, liquid, or whatever you want to do, even eyeshadow if you want to. So once that you've done the cat liner, I'm going to take a white kohl liner. This is actually the Chromagraphic pencil in pure white from M.A.C. And I'm just going to put that on my waterline. And once that you've done so, I'm going to extend it right underneath that black wing. And after, with a matte white eyeshadow, I'm going right on top and just intensifying that. After, with our black eyeshadow, you want to apply that onto the lower lash line. And on the outer corner, you're going to go right underneath that white and create another wing. And after, with the small brush, I'm just going to diffuse that. Once again, to intensify that sharpness, I'm going to go in with my liquid liner. So there you go, we're done with the colors on the eyes and the liner and everything. Now we can move on to another very important step. It is the lashes. So I use the NYX EL177 and I also use the SugarPill Shady Lane on top of each other, and it looks something like this. So there you have it, the eyes are done. Now the lashes are very heavy, so they might close your eyes a little bit, but apart from that, I kind of love it. Next, there doesn't seem to be a lot of blush on her face, so I'm going to use the Double Definition from M.A.C. It is an extra dimension skin finish, and I'm just going to mix the two colors together. I'm just going to apply that kind of almost like a bronzer. And after, just to bring a tiny bit of color onto the cheeks, I'm going to use another color called Shape the Future. After, for the lips, they're very, very nude, but first I'm going to cheat them a little because I have very fine upper lip. So I'm just going to kind of make my lips look a little bit fuller. So after that you've done so, I'm going to actually now mute them out almost entirely, not quite. So I'm using the Naked Lip Pencil. So the lips are almost complete now. The pièce de résistance would be the line, the graphic line in the middle of the face that stops between the brows, then starts again in the middle of the nose, then just on the lips. So I don't know about you, but I actually have, I don't know if it's a dent, but my skull has some sort of hollow part in the middle, so it's kind of easy for me to, so I'm just using a red lip liner. And finally, for the lips, I'm actually going to add a little bit of lip gloss. I don't believe Badu was wearing any lip gloss whatsoever, but I want to make my lips look a little bit more plump and full like hers. So I'm just using the Boxom Yoo-Hoo lip gloss. Obviously, I'm not touching the lip liner. So there we have it. This is the completed look. Very colorful and graphic. I love Erykah Badu so very much. Every time I see her, I go crazy, and I always think of my friend Tiffany. So Tiffany, I love you. I hope you're well. So this look was of course taken from the new Janelle Monaé music video featuring Erykah Badu called Q.U.E.E.N, and it is a look from Seisha, who's been in the industry for a while doing makeup from your favorite celebs. So I'll put in her info in the description box below, and here she is right there. Isn't she lovely? So enough rambling and talking. Make sure to show her support, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.